G'day guys, here's that bag of gold ore that Prospecting 101 gave me. The 8 ounces per tonne. Right here, I'm going to run it through my crusher. I cleaned out the crusher prior, so shouldn't be any other material mixed in with it. I'll get back to you when I'm panning it. Okay, here we are. It's all crushed up. Let's see what's in the ore that Mr. Gold sent me. I'm expecting at least a gram. And I do have detergent in the water, guys, so help to break up the water tension, surface tension. And I'll end up repanning this material just in case I miss some, because there's going to be fine gold in there, I'd imagine. Yeah, I really enjoy doing this sort of thing, and I'm really grateful for people like Mr. Gold and Muhammad sending me things, whether it's gold or whether it's just rocks that I can cut up and create things from. Yeah, and in return I send them back my creations that I make. All good. Rightio, guys. Let's have a look here. What I might do, just stay with me. I'll just go and put some clean water in here. Rightio, here we are. We've got some clean water. Right, let's see if we've got anything. I can see bits of metal in there. I think that's the metal from the crusher, or that bluish coloured metal. I can see one piece of gold already. Just there, guys. There's a little thin flake of gold. Starting to see more gold now. I'll get rid of all this. Just stay with me, I'll get some more water. Yeah, it's very fine gold, as you'd imagine, but there's a lot of it. I mean, you saw the amount of material I had. It was only just a couple of little rocks. And if you look up the back of the pan there, you better see it. You'll see the tail tail of gold. Super rich ore, this stuff. If you got a spare kilo of it, Mr. Gold, I wouldn't mind it. Yeah. It's starting to... Oh, I'm going to have to redo all this. I've got pieces of gold going everywhere here. All sort of going back, floating back. Yeah. I'll just get it cleaned up the best I can. And just show you guys. I've got gold floating now, unreal. Piece there. Floating gold. You can see that. I'm trying to get the camera in as close as I can. That's in the shade. You can see all the gold up the back of the pan here. In the sunlight, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, but yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I mean, Mr. Gold didn't have to send me this gear, but out of his generosity, he decided to send me this stuff and give me some enjoyment, and I really appreciate it. Yeah. So what I'll do next, guys, obviously I'll snuffer all this up and I'll add it with the rest of me fine gold that I've got. I'm going to cut up some of that marshmallow rock, so that'll be, I'll do it straight after this one, so I'll include this in with the marshmallow rock cutting. Okay guys, I'll be back with this. That's a beautiful looking stone. Okay, now I'll have a go at cutting up some marshmallow rock. guys, all cut up into nice chunks. That's only one of the rocks. That's only one of the rocks that I've cut up. I've still got two more big pieces of rock. Next I'll polish one of them up. I'll polish a couple of sides on one and just show you what I do when I polish them. Okay, I'll get back to you guys. Okay, now I'll start polishing one of the stones. I was starting on the first pad on the grinder is a 50 grit, and then I've got all these grits here, all the different ones. So I'll start on a 50 grit and I'll work my way through, and in the end I'll finish on a 6,000. That's 6,000 grit. That's really fine. That's your polishing one. 1,500, 3,000 and 600, they're your polishing ones. Yeah, but I sort of skip a few. I don't run through all of them. I've got 9 pads, but I don't go through each of them. I sort of skip a couple. So I'll start with the coarsest, which is a 50, and then I'll work my way through, and the last one will be 6,000. Yeah, okay guys, I'll be back when I'm grinding, or polishing I should say. G'day guys. Well, I finished the process. That's just one stone that I've finished. I'll just show you. I'll show you in the sunlight. It actually looks a bit better. You can see it sparkle. You can see it flash a bit better. Hope you can see that. Yeah, it came out really nice. It's an easy rock to work with. At first I thought it was going to be soft, and I didn't think it'd shine as well as it has. It's a beautiful stone. It's almost like marble. That black is like a black marble. Even the pink, yeah, it's like a marble, the rock. Yeah, maybe it is a form of marble. But yeah, as you can see, it come up quite nice. So this one here, this is going to Mr. Gold. Without him I couldn't have made these. Yeah, that there's nice pink, almost looks good enough to eat. Yeah, anyway, I'll bring us around here for the competition. Okay, for the comp, what I'm going to do, that one there's Mr. Gold's, there's two. I'll give us a close up what's happening here. Okay, I'm going to give away 2 of these pieces of Marshmallow Rock. So the 2 pieces of Marshmallow Rock and one of these little pendants that I made up. I'll give them away to 2 of my subscribers. Now, the first 2 subscribers that can tell me on my last outing to the Hit and Miss Creek, what is the Australian animal that I saw in the field, in the paddock. First 2 subscribers to tell me what that animal was that I saw in the paddock on my last trip out there to the Hit and Miss Creek, you guys will win these. So chunk, I'll polish them up, of course. I'll polish them up, they'll come up like this, nice and shiny. Yeah, so a piece of Marshmallow Rock and one of these pendants each. First 2 subscribers to get in there. Okay guys, yeah. So one of the guys asked me if I could do this video on showing you how to polish the rocks that I well, the pendants and that I make. Excuse me. So yeah, that's why I did it. So basically I started from the 80 grit, and I'll put a picture up of all the different grits, make it easy for you. But I started from the 80 grit, and then I went to the 200 grit, and then from the 200 grit I went to the I think it was a 1200 grit. No, sorry, it was 800. I went from 200 to 800, then I went to 1500, then the 3000, and then 6000. 6000 is the finest grit. Yeah, so your 80, yeah, sorry, your 50 grit is your coarser grit. You use that for cutting out the blade scratch marks. When I cut these with the saw, it leaves all little cut marks in the stone. So I've got to cut that down flat, so it's flush. yeah, cut out all those little saw marks and that in it. So that's what the 50 grit does, and also the 200 grit. That's fairly coarse, and that'll cut the stone, help flatten it out so it's nice and smooth. And then your from your sort of your 400, 600 through to the 6,000, they're just all slowly, they take off a little bit and they slowly polish it and bring it up to a nice mirror shine. Yeah. Anyway guys, yeah, so thanks for watching. Get in there, put down what that animal was I saw in the paddock out there at Hit and Miss. Get in there, the first two, that's it, you guys will win them. You're winners. Okay, cheers. And I will be polishing more of these rocks. I'm going to polish some more, and I'll come up with another idea. What I'm going to do, I'll end up cutting some of these rocks into smaller pieces, and I'll bevel off the sharp edges, and I'm going to put them in my rock tumbler, and I'll tumble them up, and they'll come out beautiful. And then I'll give some of those away. So yeah, I'll show you when I process them through the rock tumbler. I'll show you the result of them, and I'll be giving some of those away to you guys. Yeah, for being my subscribers and helping my channel. Cheers. Okay guys, be cool, take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Congratulations. Bye.